Welcome back to Today. Now, next week on the program, Richard Wilkins is delving into the world of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. We'll meet all the stars, including Ron, Hermione and Harry himself, of course. And on tomorrow's show, we'll be going live on the red carpet at the Australian premiere, so don't miss that. Back to you, Layla.
Excellent. Thanks, Cam. Well, now to our story of the week and more on the Michael Jackson tribute, but it's not just Michael Jackson. This is about an incredibly talented young Australian girl. Now, the tribute attracted a worldwide television audience of 1 billion people. Featuring prominently in the celebration was Adelaide guitarist Orianthi Panagaris. She had been working closely with the King of Pop.
Orianthi spent 3 months rehearsing with Michael Jackson, working on an extraordinary show. It was to be his comeback tour, and it would have stunned the world.
How did you sort of learn that you would be performing with Michael Jackson? Where did that all come from?
I actually got an email through MySpace. I came in an audition for him, the musical director, and then Michael Jackson came in that night and I played for him the Beat It solo. I was praying to God I got the solo right, you know, because he was sitting right there, so. And then afterwards he got up and grabbed my arm and then started walking up and down the front of the stage and said to me, "Can you play that solo you just played whilst walking at this pace with me?" He said, "That cool?" I said, "Totally." He said, "Oh, cool, that's great."
At 50 concerts, Orianthi was to have been at Jackson's side. Instead, she found herself performing at his memorial.
It's just so shocking for us because what you guys saw in the CNN footage was what we saw. He was energetic, he was keeping up with the 20-year-olds, the dancers and interacting with everybody and just so full of life.
She even took to the microphone in the final moving song.
We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
How would you describe what it was like there in the room at the memorial service? You know, you had Michael there and his family.
It was just a really sort of, I mean, everyone you could see, there was just so much love in the room for him. But it was just so, it was kind of a mixed thing of being like really sad and then also celebrating the music, the beautiful songs that he's left, you know, this earth. And he reached so many people. I don't think anyone else has reached that many people.
Was it hard not to be tearful?
That's why I had the sunnies on. I was crying.
Orianthi fell in love with the guitar at the age of 6. Her mastery of the fretboard has catapulted her into an elite circle of guitarists. She's mates with Santana and has performed with Carrie Underwood, Prince, ZZ Top and Steve Vai.
She's at a level where Stevie Ray Vaughan, myself, all of us, you know, are going to be cheering for her because it's not cute anymore. It's seriously ass-whooping. I'm 58. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this for how long. Well, it'd be great if I'm going to pass the baton to someone. She will be my first choice.
When you look back now, when was the first moment when you suddenly realised, I'm on the verge of a dream here? Was it playing with Santana? I
picked up electric guitar because of him, going to a show, and yeah, so meeting him and getting to jam with him was a dream come true.
What about when he said if I was going to pass the baton to somebody, it would she would be my first choice?
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty insane. He's such a nice guy.
But rocking out with the King of Pop was to have been her crowning achievement.
He would come up to us and you know, sort of direct us as to what he wanted us to do and bring us out and give us moments in the show. So, you know, he said he would call me over sometimes and say, "This is your moment. You know, I want you to have this moment."
What would the show have been like? How stunning do you think it would have been?
Amazing. You know, just amazing. That's why it's so sad that, you know, the fans weren't able to see, you know, him do it. And yeah, it was just, they would have been so happy, you know, because we wanted them to see what we saw. You know, when he would come out and dance and we just sit there in awe.
What I say is that they don't really care about us.
Hold for applause, slow umbrella fade out.
And back to us. A bit disappointing after all that production. Hey, how good would you feel if you were a guitarist and Carlos Santana anoints you as the next guitarist?
It's unbelievable. A lot of people saying with that story, are we Michael Jackson'd out? But to me, she is worth what, you know, she's an incredible star. And who knew? She's from Adelaide.
Fantastic.
Santana.
Good interview, Layla.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Did that on my way to LAX. They worked me up to the moment I left.
Fair enough too. All the shopping you did over there. Up next, Hollywood gossip with Michelle Mahone. She's got hold of a red hot, that is, video of Posh and Bex. Could be a redhead.